Hey guys, so one of the things with me promoting veganism and a plant-based diet is that I really want to start sharing with you guys what I've been reading, and this next book is Protienaholic, and literally it's written by Garth Davis. He's a doctor, surgeon. The first 10 pages I've read were just insane. So I just wanted to kind of share a couple of things with you guys that he writes. So like, it starts out pretty much, hi, I'm Garth and I'm a Protienaholic. And the first page, we seemingly cannot get enough protein, and this reality is leading us down a very dangerous road. In fact, eat more protein may be the worst advice that experts give to the public. The worst advice. Eat more protein. Our protein obsession is killing us, and nobody seems to notice. Our protein obsession may be one of the main causes for the rise we are seeing in obesity, cancer, diabetes, hypertension, and heart disease. The United States is arguably the sickest first world country with the lowest life expectancy, and we eat more protein than any other country. Protein very well may be to blame for our poor health. It's things like this that I had a girl tell me just this last week, oh, well, I need more protein because I'm doing this, and you just eat a lot of foods with a bunch of carbs, so you don't get any protein. But in reality, my dinner alone had 64 grams of protein, which is way more than I'm expected to have per day, of 56. Men are recommended 56 grams of protein, women are recommended 46 grams of protein. So how much protein could you really need? Like, if we're scientifically recommended that we have 56 for males, 46 for females, what makes you so special that you need so much more protein? But anyways, back to what I was sharing with you guys. A couple of personal health scares shook me so profoundly that I began to doubt what I had been taught about nutrition in medical school. This is a doctor saying this. And what my colleagues continue to advise. Instead, I began doing research for myself. And this totally reminds me of when I went plant-based. I went in all on my own and looked at it. I researched everything on my own instead of listening to what people tell me, because what people have been telling me for years wasn't working. And so I wanted to find out for my own. Protein is not the key to weight loss. Animal protein is not one of the healthiest foods around. Rather, it is strongly associated with diabetes, hypertension, heart disease, and cancer, the primary killers of our time. Plant-based protein not only exists, it's much better for you than animal protein, and all plants contain more than enough to support every one of your health needs. A lower protein, low fat diet is the most effective way to lose weight, improve your health, and prevent future disease. Lower protein, lower fat. So if you guys want to keep your disease down, lower protein, lower fat diet. Stop listening to everybody on TV. Carbs, far from being the enemy, are in their natural state the source of human health, vitality, and vigor. Why do you think I've gotten such good results over the last year? Because I eat an extremely low-fat, high-carb diet. And in some cases, low protein, but that's very hard to do. So I really wanted to share this with you guys because this is key stuff, and I've only read 10 pages of this book. So I can't remember off the top of my head who recommended Protienaholic. I think it was like Alan Bell. I think it was Alan Bell. If not, I'm sorry. It's been a while since I read that comment. This is a great book already, 10 pages in, and I can't wait to read more. Consuming animal protein is linked to chronic disorders and premature death. Eating lots of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and legumes is associated with staying healthy. Like, you guys, this is super, super, super important for you guys to realize. You do not need a high protein diet. Get a chronometer. Go online if you don't want to get it on your smartphone. If you don't have a smartphone, get chronometer and put in the food you're eating and find out and just see how much more protein than you're getting than 56 grams per day, because it's so easy. It's absolutely impossible to not get the protein you need if you're eating sufficient calories. Protein is not something we should be worried about. You shouldn't be like eating for protein, because if you're just eating amount of calories, then you're gonna get the protein you need regardless. You can get 20 grams of protein a day and be totally fine. Look it up for yourself.